This is... God damn, I'm so dang tired. This is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and, so far, the only thing I can't do, involving the internet is stream, because as soon as I tried streaming, the second I tried streaming, the internet cut out. I can upload, because I was able to upload 2 videos earlier, one on BitChute and one on YouTube, so... No, 3 videos. 2 on YouTube, 1 on BitChute. I need this right now. Freaking kids wouldn't go to bed last night, and my youngest nephew woke up around noon. And wouldn't really go back to sleep. And then I got woken up around 5 o'clock by my oldest nephew. And I've been up ever since. So I didn't get much sleep. So I need something to keep me awake, essentially. So essentially, caffeine and sugar. So, yeah, and I also need to put this in the fridge as well. A little thing of barbecue sauce, because I ordered Wendy's for me and the kids. And the kids actually ate all their food, which is good. I was worried they wouldn't, because before the food arrived, they wanted popcorn. So they split a bowl of popcorn between them. And I mean, not a bowl, a bag of popcorn between them. I was worried that they wouldn't eat their food, but they actually did eat their food. So I guess they were hungrier than I thought. Anyway. So yeah, I will try to get videos uploaded. I just can't make any promises on it working completely. So if you don't hear from me in a few days or so, that's why. Because I'm going to try to call Mediacom customer service and try and get a representative on the phone, so then I can try and explain what the heck is going on. Because, yeah, I don't know why all this is going on. Because so far the internet is working fine. It's just when I try and stream, or earlier I would try and upload a video, is when the internet would go poo-poo. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think my brother is possibly playing on... actually, no, I think he's sleeping, because he's got to work tonight. So, on the other one, besides my nephew's using the internet, and they're just taking turns watching YouTube. I wish they could take turns all day, because they were bad all day. Anyway, this is going to be my review for Hunter x Hunter, episodes 12 through 14. Episode 12, they were able to win in their little tournament-style thing against the prisoners, but sadly, because Leorio ended up betting that 50 hours and losing, they now have to waste 50 hours before they can continue on down the tower. So they are stuck in a room for 50 hours. And I can kind of get behind both Leorio and Tonpa's points on this one, because Leorio, on one hand, knows that this guy has now been trying to sabotage them the entire time, right from the start with the juice. And he knows that this guy is not very trustworthy. However, Tonpa's got a point that they don't know what is going to come next in the tower when they get out of that room. And if it ends up being something that would take a ton of time, they essentially wasted the 50 hours they could use in case, something happened, or it's something that would take 50 hours, or at least almost that much. Because then they would be screwed, and they would possibly fail the Hunter exam because of that. So I can understand both points of view on this one. Anyway... So yeah, they are stuck in there for 50 hours, and Leorio and Tonpa are kind of at each other's throats. A good portion of it. And to be completely honest, I am surprised that Kurapika was able to didn't even get through all the books in that room. Because it looked like he was reading a good portion of the time, and I'm like, good God, man. How did you not read all the books in the room? Anyway, everybody's just goofing off, trying to get through this 50 hours as fast as possible. And when they finally do, they have to make their way further down the tower, and by the time they get to that last point, they only have, an hour left? And, shoot, how much time did they have before they lost that 50 hours? I don't remember off the top of my head. If somebody could let me know, then I could figure out how long it took them to get from that point to that point. I'm assuming they had 70-something hours, so they had 20-something hours left after that, so that took about 21 hours maybe to get from where they last left off to that ending point. And the ending point is that they have to pick one of two doors. And it's between the short and easy path and the long and difficult one. The short and easy path, only 3 people can go through. The long and difficult one, all of them can go through, but it would take a minimum of 45 hours to get through. And Tompa really has a point in all this because, yes, he has been trying to sabotage them, but Leorio ended up sabotaging them big time in a way that they could end up failing. Because he wasted that 50 hours. Yeah, not worth it touching that girl's chest. Not worth it. He should have gone with the question. Am I below 20 or am I over 20? That's what he should have gone with the question on the bet. That's what he should have done. But, nope, he didn't, and now it's costing them. And, if they pick the short and easy one, they have to take the 2 people that aren't going and chain them to the wall until time runs out. So those 2 would not pass. And at this point, I figured that one of them would probably be Tompa, but the others, obviously, I wanted to see continue. But according to the rules, they wouldn't have been able to do it that way. Excuse me. Thankfully, they managed to figure out a way to get them all through without having to take the long and difficult one. They all picked the long and difficult one, and then they went and busted through the wall, connecting the 2, and went down the short and easy one. I don't know if that's what the officials intended to happen, or maybe they had that as an idea of what they could have picked to think outside the box. I don't know. But yeah, next episode is a recap episode, so there's no need in me really going over it. The episode after that, like I said, they all managed to get through that. And now there's 24 people. I think it was 24 and 1 deceased. Because before the others showed up, one guy did pass, but he died from his injuries. What happened? We will never know. Anyway. So, yeah, the next phase is hunt or be hunted. Or hunt and be hunted, essentially. They have to go and each pick a card. And once everybody picks a card, they have to take the sticker off, and it'll show their target's badge number. I was like, oh, I wish I had paid attention to all the badge numbers. And for some strange reason, at the time, I thought that Killua was number 44 at the time. No, he's number 99. And Goon's number was number 44. Guess who it was? If you've been paying attention to for the badge numbers, it's Hisoka. Yeah, he's gonna have to face this guy again. And apparently anything goes when it comes to getting the badges, because they have to get a maximum of 6 points in order to continue, and your badge is worth 3, and your target's badge is worth 3. So you could easily go and get your badge, and then 3 other badges that are each worth a point, and still get the 6 points. Or you could go after your target's badge and get the 3 points that way. So either way, there were ways to do it if you didn't want to go after or you couldn't go after your specific target. Anyway, yeah, it's all tense. Everybody trying to figure out whose badge was whose. essentially. And yeah, I am. I'm hoping to do more for Hunter x Hunter over the week. Once my sister comes to get the kids, because once she does, I am going to just. Oh my god. I am tired. I'm cranky. These kids have been bad all day. I am just eager for them to be done and go back with their mama. I love my nephews. I just wish they would listen and behave. I think it's part of the fact that they're being bad is because they can't go outside, because not only has the weather not been nice, but mosquitoes have been bad too out there. And my dad doesn't want them out there if they're going to get eaten alive by mosquitoes. So that's part of the problem. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far, because I definitely am. And I'll see you guys next time.